Which is better, Bosch or Miele? Truth is, it depends what actually matters to you. Reliability, they're both great. Noise, you won't hear either one running. In this video, we'll walk you through the 3 most common model comparisons and show you when Bosch wins, when Miele makes more sense, and when neither is worth it. And here's the twist. The best choice often has nothing to do with the dishwasher itself. We'll start with reliability based on real service calls, and then we'll talk about quietness. Reliability is the best place to start. But in this case, we want to help you choose between Bosch and Miele. Both are excellent. In fact, for 2026, they're the most reliable. Miele was the best at 5.5%, and Bosch was second at 7.7% service in the first year, based on 33,000 service calls, plus logged by our service department just last year. Miele is technically the best. 2% is not a huge difference. What does matter, and what most people overlook, is what happens when something does go wrong. We'll get back to that later. In most cases, it's the real tiebreaker. If you're worried about noise, don't be. Both Bosch and Miele are already quiet. Anything under 44 decibels is basically silent once it's running, and all the models in these comparisons meet or beat that standard. Miele's quietest models reach 37 decibels, which is the quietest. Bosch goes down to 38, but you won't hear the difference. Instead, spend the money on upgraded features like faster drying or better detergent dispensing. We'll show you those now. One of the most popular comparisons is the Bosch 500 series against Miele's entry G5008. Wash performance, Miele technically uses 3 spray arms. Bosch has 2 plus a top sprinkler. Both are good. Miele is technically better. Both have third racks. Miele is technically, again, a little bit better because it holds the silverware in place. Drying is where the biggest difference are. Bosch uses basic condensation drying, heat from the wash, rinse aid, and time, and door that pops open at the end to let out steam. Better than average, but not exceptional for lower density items like plastics. Miele uses what they call clean air drying. Pulls cooler air from your kitchen, and that cooler air mixes with the steamier air in the dishwasher is dissipated as water. Verdict, Bosch will be 100 to 200 hours less. Miele is technically a better washing, a little better drying, and better racket. Next best series is the Bosch 800 versus the Miele G5266. In this series, Bosch adds 2 distinct features. First, crystal dry, which is a mineral called zeolite that absorbs moisture and emits heat to dry even plastics well. It was the best in our tests. On the wash side, it also includes the power control spray arm, so you can change the spray strength in the bottom rack. So you can wash a baked-on lasagna pan and china in the same cycle just by prompting the power control through their Home Connect app. Miele doesn't have crystal dry, but still offers a technically better third rack, technically better wash system. In addition to clean air drying, it pops the door open at the end of the cycle to release steam and speed drying. So if you want the best drying, especially with plastic, Bosch's Crystal Dry 800 is the best in the market, but Miele still gives you a good, solid overall dishwasher. If you're looking for a dishwasher, we deliver and install Bosch, Miele, or any in-stock model within 48 hours across Greater Boston. Now let's look at the final comparison. In this chair, the value flips. The benchmark gives you smoother ball bearing racks, a light inside the dishwasher, an ultra quiet operation at 38 decibels versus the quiet enough 800 series at 42 decibels. Nice touches, but not different from the 800 series, and it costs $300 to $400 more. On the other hand, the Miele G7266 adds some real upgrades. You get more adjustability. Anything marked in orange moves or flips. The 3D cutlery rack on top can shift to make more room for tall glasses on the second rack. And then there's the Autodose, Miele's automatic detergent dispenser. Most of us still use pods, but pods just release whatever they have. Autodose actually senses how dirty the dishes are and dispenses the precise amount of detergent for that particular load. Clients tell us it gives them the cleanest glasses and dishes they've ever had. The Miele G7266 is a better upgrade. If you're eyeing the Bosch benchmarks, you can save the money. The 800 gives you 95% of the performance for less. Eventually, even the best dishwasher needs service, whether it's a pump, board, or a valve. But here's what you need to remember: who's going to fix it? For example, before we opened in Nantucket, the service wait times were 4 to 8 weeks just to get somebody out. And that's not even a fix-it. So really, it's not about which brand breaks more. It's about which brand has parts available, techs nearby, and somehow show up. It's worth a Google search before you buy either. If you're in Massachusetts, Rhode Island, or Southern New Hampshire, we service everything we sell. So that's Bosch versus Miele. If you want to see how it compares to brands like KitchenAid, LG, and Profile, click this video, and thanks for watching.